Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming Thursdays. On this channel, I will be going back in a time to the forgotten games. And I believe that the Sega deserves the best respect. Everyone is playing the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Wii U, which I own, but I think it's time to glorify the Sega. And we're going on some Sega adventures. Join me on this quest. Sega. The city was once a happy, peaceful place until one day a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers has sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding. They are willing to risk anything, even their lives, on the streets of rage. And that's it right there, guys. Name Adam Hunter, sex male, age 23, history ex-cop, hobby bonsai, ability boxing. Name Blaze Fielding, sex female, age 21, history ex-cop, hobby lambada, ability judo. Name Axel Stone, sex male, age 22, history ex-cop, hobby video games. And I didn't even know what was that other thing. He went so fast. Here they are. Yes, Streets of Rage. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so one player, two player options. We're going to do the one player. The characters are Adam, Axel, and Blaze. And we're going to choose Adam. Round one start. And there it is, Pine Pot. We're just gonna punch these guys. What is he dying? I don't want to go in there. I'm kinda hungry. There's a bar there too. There has to always be a bar in these games, right? Quick, kick quick, and you can grab people, new tie stuff, which is pretty cool. You can get in the face, grab some bottles, smash them against them. You know, for some reason though, when you pick up weapons, it's very hard. Because when you pick them up, you're very, very easy to be attacked by the enemy because I don't know, you just can't defend yourself when you're picking up weapons for some reason. It's like you have to pick them up really quick, but by that time they're already punching you, kicking you and stuff to get hurt. And then also swinging weapons such as a pipe, you have to time it right. Tried grabbing that bat actually, but the bat disappeared, and sorry guys for all that static in the background. I just didn't feel like really doing all that game stuff, or I saw YouTube, found ways to do it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to mess up my chords, and I don't want to, and I just don't want to go out and just get splitters for this. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes. I'm doing these gaming Thursdays for those reasons, and I thought it'd be fun to just kind of play video games and kind of see who out there wants to see my video games and let's play. And I'm gonna start with these Sega classics. I have other plans, games to play too. So keep watching the channel. There's other cool stuff I have in store for you guys in the gaming community. So I'm doing voiceover with the microphone, and there's so much static around it, so you can hear all that static. And, I'm shooting with my camera. There's that huge dude with that. He has like a boomerang, sharp boomerang. He looks like an elf, or like some kind of like rejected hoodlum. Just gonna use the you press the Y button and the police group come and they shoot out this bazooka and pretty much kills them quickly. This level's done. Pine pot. I don't know if that's a drug place or something. Good points there. Stuff. Here we are at round 2. Very windy. Papers flying around. Good stuff. This game is pretty fun. For being back in the day. I never owned a Sega. I was more of the Super Nintendo guy, or kid at the time. I just didn't got around to it. So I got this Sega collection for my birthday, and I decided, you know what, I never played it. I have it in my room, and I don't play it. Maybe I should play it, but instead I'm going to do a walkthrough out of it. Something different. Just play the game how it is, beat it. And this game is very, very difficult, actually. Okay, so this game, Streets of Rage, the year it was released was in 1991, and the synopsis of it, the story of it, is that the mean streets of the big city are about to get even meaner. A huge crime syndicate led by the mysterious Mr. X has moved into town, and it has quickly infiltrated all levels of the local government, with chaos controlling the streets. It seems like life will never return to normal. All hope seems lost until 3 police officers decide that they've had enough. Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding turn in their badges and hit the streets to dish out some vigilante justice on the hoodlums that are terrorizing the populace. 2 players can simultaneously duke it out with the gauntlet of street punks and criminals until you reach Mr. X himself, who I'm assuming is the boss. I never beat this game. This is actually my first time actually playing Streets of Rage, so I really don't know what to expect. I'm just playing, just going along with it, and I just like these beat 'em up games. I've always liked the games where you can just punch and kick and pick up stuff and just beat people up with, and I think this was a very good game. And for being in 1991, there was some cool games in that era. here's some like facts. Did you know the game's musical score was composed by Yuzo Koshiro? I didn't even know that. Who wrote the music for The Revenge of the Shinobi, among many other titles. I guess we're going to figure out what that is because Shinobi is in this collection of Sega games as well. Versions of the game were available for the Sega Game Gear and Sega Master System. Wow, that's pretty cool. It was very popular game. Streets of Rage was. The Streets of Rage series is known as Bare Knuckle in Japan. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like that. So, I really think that the way the game looks is very cool looking. It's sort of like a urban, greedy game. And back in those days, in the video games, like certain things that now on like the PS4, Xbox One, and systems like that, you can really see a lot of the bad images and language and certain things. But in these games, it's not very well known. It's more like it's the gameplay aspect of the way you play it, and I think it's really cool how even though it's anyone can play it. You can be a kid, an adult, a teenager. It doesn't really matter. You can actually play these games. And back in the day, that's how it was. And this is like an arcade game. And the cool thing about arcade games is that they allow the kids to come in and play, and teenagers too. So that was a cool thing. I'm sure like if there were certain things that the game had that you couldn't play, they would not allow kids. You would have to be a certain age, and that's understandable. But I just think that these games have a very interesting way of over the years how it was developed, and the gaming world now is so much different. And it was very different in this time in 1991 when this game was created, because it had a lot of things inside the game that only a cartridge can have. 16-bit was a lot, compared to back in the day. The 16-bit was pretty good. The graphics were good. I think these graphics are pretty good. So that's how you do it. So alright guys, thank you guys for watching this, and we'll be doing more Gaming Thursdays, and we're going to continue with the Streets of Rage next Thursday. So hopefully you guys are around. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and please tune in for more videos. Bye guys.